'cause we're in love. Now when you provide your family with groceries, is that too much? Too much? Said I love you, baby.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's New York taking on Houston. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
Look in my direction.
Anthony Santander at the plate. Outside low, and away we go this afternoon. And that's downstairs, and it's 2-1. And that's in the dirt.
Balls, 1 strike.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk. Michael Harris the second. The next to hit.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Little chopper rolls foul. And that one a little below the knees. And that's ball 1. There's a swing and a drive. Yelich running hard. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Jeff McNeil stands in. Swung on, belted. Ranging back. But not going to catch up to this one. Santander headed for the plate. But he's back.
He's safe.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Pudge Rodriguez goes after that one for strike 1.
1's the count.
Santander on third. McNeil at second with 1 away. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And now 1-2.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge.
What do you got?
That's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
2-2 down. Tag, and he's out at the plate. Runner at third, 2 away. And down on strikes. Third out. And we're back. And on the hill in this one, Nolan Ryan. How about a scouting report on him?
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
Swing and a miss.
1-1.
As he was out front that time. With Junior, probably one of the sweetest swings we have ever seen, and certainly as signature a swing as any player has ever had.
2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes, and there's 1 down. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. Going 1. 1 out, base is empty.
0-1.
Yeah, that skips in the dirt. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Oh, that one's behind him. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, base is empty. Mark McGwire getting ready to hit. And a swing and a miss. 2 outs, base is empty.
Ball.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
Late on that fastball.
Good fastball going early until they show they can make some good contact. You keep on throwing the pitch.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. All set for the start of the inning. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. And that is downstairs. And it's 2-1. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Just missing there. Full count, 3-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Now the third baseman, Ellie De La Cruz. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
Second inning here, no score. Next offering misses down and away.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And that one fouled off. And there's a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. That's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
And a swing and a miss there.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Satchel kicks and delivers. Man at first, 1 away. De La Cruz. There's one. To McGwire in time. That's an inning-ending double play. Back here in St. Louis, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. That's too low. And that's ball 1.
You know, Raleigh made history in 2023. He had a game with 2 home runs and 6 RBIs, becoming the first catcher in Mariners history to do that. Speaking of dingers, he's the second fastest to 50 home runs in Seattle history. Only A-Rod needed fewer games.
Next offering way upstairs. Yeah, that's fouled off. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. Ellie De La Cruz digs in now. Shortened a bunt and missed it. It's 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
And that is a good eye on a pitch down low. Going to count 1-2. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Batting 6.
Austin Riley at the plate.
Austin Riley.
That one not close. Ball 1. Up the middle. Hauls it in to end the inning. Back here at Busch Stadium. Top half of the 3rd inning. Now here is Shohei Ohtani. Tap foul at the plate. And
that's
ball 1. Corner over to first. And they get Ohtani for the out. Now, Ozzie Smith.
Ozzie Smith.
Yelich snags it for the 2nd out. Back to the top of the lineup. Now the left fielder, Anthony Santander.
Santander.
Two outs. And that's
1
in the
ball,
dirt.
2 strikes.
That one misses in the dirt. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Up with it, fires to first. And it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now Christian Yelich. Bryant back to work. Swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And a swing and a miss.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
And that just misses.
No, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
And a pitch. That one fouled off. Back to the mound. He's got it. Slings to first. 2 up, 2 down. Nico Horner will come up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Struck him out looking. New inning getting started, and now the center fielder, Michael Harris II.
Harris.
This looks like extra bases, and that's going to get into the corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. They hold the runner at second, so another base hit could get us our first run in this one. And now here's Jeff McNeil. Doubled his first time up. Outside. And it's 1-0. And he swings through that one.
1-1.
Clips the corner. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Man at second. 4th inning underway. No score. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Handles, throws to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. And the runner stays where he is. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Pudge Rodriguez. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2.
1 ball,
Harris,
2 strikes.
the runner at second with 1 away. That's inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Fights it off. He'll see another. Throws to first in time. That takes care of Rodriguez.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Carlos.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. And that drops in for a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Throw to first in time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that.
Just wanna see that stank on your face. Funk up the place. We're just trying to dance, yo. Turn up the bass. We about to go. What's about to happen, girl? You already know. Taking control.
Back here in St. Louis, digging in, Ken Griffey Jr.
Yeah.
Griffey was an instant sensation when he burst onto the major league scene back in 1989. A sweet swinging 19-year-old kid, and he got to play alongside his dad. He was a special player. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
And in his rookie year, it was already clear that Ken Griffey Jr. was a generational talent, a bona fide 5-tool player, and every one of those 5 tools was elite.
Swing and a foul out of play.
That term 5-tool guy gets thrown around lightly sometimes, but with Junior, it applies 100%. There's nothing this guy couldn't do on the diamond.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now
Down to number 2 hitter,
base.
David Wright. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. Way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And now 2-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
The first baseman.
And now the first baseman,
25.
Mark McGwire.
McGwire.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
0-1.
Strike 2.
Big time GM right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side for the 3rd time today. Back here in St. Louis, ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the 3rd baseman, Ellie De La Cruz. Cut on and missed at 101. 0-1.
Well, these players, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
And that skips in the dirt. That missed by a lot, and that's ball 3.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
He goes down looking. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. 0 for 1 so far. That's in there.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When she elevates, guys aren't touched it. Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Ohtani now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. That one finds the corner. That is strike 2. In the dirt, blocked. Hernandez leads off first with 1 away. Stays alive. In the dirt. Gets a piece and stays alive. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up.
Jimmy Garcia.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Tries to get back in time, but they got him. So digging in, Ozzie Smith. Fly to left his first time. Gets him to chase after that one.
0-1.
And fouled off. And that's the 3rd out.
just a strange wind blowing. It's coming back around.
And we're back.
Leading
Bottom of the
for
inning
Houston,
at the plate.
the catcher,
Cal Raleigh.
Raleigh.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
You know, this group of hitters, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Next offering is downstairs. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting,
Ellie De La Cruz now at the plate. Went down on strikes his first time through. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
0-1.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Going back, and caught on the warning track.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right
Now
there.
batting,
He saved
the
extra
designated
bases
hitter,
for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to
Riley.
catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Riley,
Ball,
the next to
that's
hit,
inside.
takes ball one. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. 2 balls,
That's
no
ball
strikes to count.
2-0.
There's a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that
Ball
one is
3.
inside.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Swing and a miss. 3-2 now.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he.
Oh, that's a strike. Back here at Busch Stadium, top of the 6th inning. Here's the left fielder, Anthony Santander. Not
Ball
even
1, no
close
strike.
there. 1-0.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
That misses.
Fastball 3.
And now 3-0.
3-0.
That clips the corner.
I got 3-2.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Oh, great stop. Throws from his knees. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Now batting, the center
Go
fielder,
ahead run on
Michael
base. Here's the
Harris.
center fielder, Michael Harris II. 1 for 2. Late on that fastball.
0-1's the count.
That misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Swing and a ground ball. And it finds its way through for a hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
A couple of singles back to back. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And now here is Jeff McNeil. Griffey on his horse. Makes the grab, 1 down. And here is Pudge Rodriguez. 0 for 2 in this one. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And that one's a little bit low. And the count 1-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
That one misses, and it's 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And that'll load the bases.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boo. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
So bases all loaded up. Next is switch hitting first baseman Carlos Santana. That one not close. A go-ahead run at third, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Can't glove it cleanly. Still fires to first. The tag out. But they do get a run. And the batter now, Ellie De La Cruz. Yeah. Don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2.
Now pitching. Hunter.
Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Harris at third. Rodriguez on at second with 2 down. Line drive, and this might be trouble. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Started to go after it. Now a look down to first, and he held back according to Larry Bullard. De La Cruz tosses across to first, and Hernandez is out. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. And welcome back to the ballpark. Down the left fielder, Christian Yelich. And there's a strike.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
And downstairs. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Yelich set down on strikes. And now the right fielder, Wyatt Langford. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Got him. And he adds another strikeout to the pile. 14 now. So here's Porter now. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Rodriguez up with it to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Back here in St. Louis, we go to the top of the 7th, and now the DH, Shohei Ohtani. Gaddis back to work. They say it went. Gaddis, the tall righty, he features a slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup. That clips the corner. Got him looking, and that's the first out. Now Now here is Ozzie Smith.
Now pitching. Tanner.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So that will bring up the top of the order with 1 away.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Santander in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do? Smith stands at first with 1 out. Squirts away a little bit. Just missed.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
And a base hit up the middle. Junior gets it back in quickly. Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with 1 down. Next to hit, Michael Harris the second. And that one is lifted in the air. Griffey gets under it. 2 down. So up next, Jeff McNeil. 1 for 3. In the dirt. First and second, 2 down. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Cut on and missed. Good change up right there. And the count 1-2. Just misses with that one. In the dirt, but kept close. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
And they're all loaded up.
Oh, this is their chance to break it open. If they don't end up winning this ball game, they're going to look back at this opportunity right here and have some regret.
Batista.
In the dirt, blocked. No movement on the base. It's ball 1. Next offering way off the plate.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run.
Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here in St. Louis, now it's going to be Ken Griffey Jr.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone, and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strike.
Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. And there goes the perfect game of the whole. It's 3-1. Pitching change here, Sean Shelley.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
The 0-1. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here, the bottom of the 7th. Headed down the line. And that's a foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Pair of strikeouts. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Strike 2.
0-2.
That one the other way. And he takes it himself for the out.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Raleigh stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Pitch misses there, and that's ball 2. And a foul ball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. And we're back. We go to the 8th, and now the first baseman, Carlos Santana. Ball 1 there. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Raleigh down to first with it. Gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike. And here is Ellie De La Cruz. There's a swing and a miss.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it. But he's commanding his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
That one's upstairs, ball 1. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Outside low, and that's ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1 ball, 1 strike. Ball.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Swings through that one for strike 2. That's off the inside corner. 3-2 now. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. So, man. Aboard. Now at the plate, Shohei Ohtani. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Runner takes off. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And that is that. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Next offering is foul back. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Rodriguez up with it to first. In time to get him. 1 away on the strikeout. Here comes Austin Riley. Swing and a miss. Base is empty. 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
Just missed. And a swing and a miss. Making 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. That one misses, and the count even 1-1. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
And that one is in the dirt, and the count's even at 2. Field, that's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. And Yelly leaves the yard. It's 3-2. Michael Kopech on the pitch out of the pen here.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Langford at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. And there's a ball. Bounding ball here. Rolls foul. And a ball evens the count.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Looking to get the tying run on base. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. And he'll take first easily after the strikeout. Here's Nico Horner.
Number 2.
And Chris, what about the stolen base to try and get the tying run into scoring position?
It's definitely in play, and you want to see it early in this count.
Strike 1.
Big situation right here. You got some speed over there at first base.
Rudder takes off. Pitch misses. Throw. Save. Punch too late with the toss. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Rudder goes again. Swing and a miss. No throw. Safe at third. It's a stolen base. And the tying run is now only 90 feet away. A bunt, and it's popped up. Drops into the glove, and that is all set to start the 9th in this one. And now it's going to be Ozzie Smith. Yelich running hard. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. And now Anthony Santander.
Anthony Santander.
That misses the zone. Ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss as he was late.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
2-2 now. And they'll do it again. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. 2 down, base is empty. Michael Harris the second, the next to hit.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Backed off the plate that time. Hit in the air, center field. Griffey on his horse. And he makes the catch. And that'll do it. Back here at Busch Stadium. And now, Ken Griffey
The
Jr.
center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
And that one is inside ball one. That one at triple digits.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. And the count
1 ball,
1-2.
2 strikes.
Inside,
Nope, that's
just
inside.
missed.
That's a really good take.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a swing and a miss. The hat trick. One gone here. He's 2 outs away. And now David Wright. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
0-1.
And that's through there for a strike. 0-2 now. Just
Nope.
misses the mark outside the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Got him looking. Now only 1 out remaining. Mark McGuire getting ready to hit. And that one fouled off. They're down to their final strike.
Wow, no fair right
No
there.
ball,
I mean,
2 strikes.
that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick
Ball.
that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
1 ball, 2
One
strikes.
strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. 3